Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I got to get myself situated in my chair. Hello, everybody. I'm a little chilly. I went swimming and now I'm freezing. I have my Halloween blanket. It's got little like candy corn cats. It's so super cute. But welcome to my page. My name's Amber. I've got my coffee. We're going to be coffee and crafting tonight. Let's see. I'm going to tear these apart while I wait for y'all to join in. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I got to refill my little bin here with my little sponges, so I'm going to tear these up. Hello, friends. Welcome. Happy Friday. My husband and I were watching TV and I was like, oh my gosh, it's like almost 9:30. Hello, Debbie. What's up, Michelle? Hi, you guys. Oh my goodness. The pool was so nice. Believe it or not, my back actually feels a little bit better. Surprisingly. Hello, Deb. What's up, Angie? I see everyone's joining. Y'all say hello. Let me know when you're here. Hello, Candace. Hi. I got a cup of coffee. Hope I'm feeling better. I am. I actually am feeling much better. I was 16. I don't know what that means. You were 16? Hello, Leslie. Hello, Judy. Hi, you guys. Hello, Tina. Tina, I feel like I haven't seen you in a minute. Maybe you've been here and I just ain't seen you. What's up, Juanita? Hello, Tracy. I see Deb. Sprinkled, thank you for sprinkling. Sorry, I got to restock my little bin. I should have thought about that. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Lorraine. I see everyone. Jean's here. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. The people on says 84. Yeah, y'all, some people's pages, like, notifications go out super quick. My notifications, I feel like, take forever. It's been a while. I thought it had been a while. I hadn't seen you. Hello, Judy. Hello, everyone. So we're going to do these super cute flowers tonight. Hello, Cheryl. Sweet. Hello, sweet Amber. Here's the thing. I don't know that I'm so super sweet. Hello, Becca. Hey, how's it going, Imelda? I try to be a really nice person, but I don't have the sweet tones. I don't know, but I try to be a sweet person. I get yours fast. Others, not so much. Really? That's weird because our notifications used to go out pretty quickly and then it takes like forever for people to join on. You made your first order yesterday. You are just the best. Thank you. Thank you. My mug of the evening says, hello, Friday. I felt like, why not? It's Friday. Hi, you guys. What's up, Julie? Julie Bowen. Listen, girl, I left work today. You said go home and rest. I was like, I came home. I was like, hey, does anybody want to swim? And my husband was like, I'll swim with you. So then Dylan comes out and swims. I was in there swimming. My sister-in-law was swimming. Oh my gosh. We were all out there swimming in the pool. It was so nice. It was so nice in there. Hello, Autumn. I'm feeling better. I still took an Aleve. I still took an Aleve because I could feel like I was a little sore-ish. I did. I got in the pool when I got home and then I ate dinner. We had grilled chicken. We had baked chicken. We had baked chicken and I put the Japanese barbecue sauce on it. It was really good. We had cottage cheese, carrots, and baked French fries. I leave Forward Mastermind on Sunday. I am not able to go tomorrow. I would love to. A lot of people are arriving there today, and I just couldn't. I have too many things I have to do. I was planning on leaving a little bit earlier, but then I was in the hospital all day on Sunday, so that kind of ruined a lot of stuff. But I had some things I had to get done. I have to go in tomorrow and recut a few things that were not right. But hi everyone. I'm in congestive heart failure. Oh my goodness. Leslie, is that who did it? Broke 3 ribs. Dang, girl. The heck were you doing? And you broke 3 ribs. How? Holy smokes. But I'm like, how? How is that even possible? I mean, I'm sure you're going to tell us how it's possible, because I certainly do not know how that is possible. All right, let me switch over here. Let's see. Let's go to my page, pull it up. There it is. All right, I see myself. I'm live. There it is. Make sure you stop and walk a bit. Yes. Coughing and 2 were from bending down to feed your cat. Okay, that is a story, okay? Holy cow, I am not definitely like not trying to have like broken ribs. My goodness. Well, girl, I hope you feel better, because that cannot be comfortable. Like that's just a lot of stuff. Seen your friend at the hospital yesterday. She wants to come home, but she's still in the ICU. Well, I'm glad that you got to go see your friend. I'm sure that was really important to your friend that someone come to visit her. I'm sure that she appreciated that for sure. So your friend in the hospital. Yes. Okay. The comments are super delayed. Don't know what I have. High fever all night. Don't know what I have. I had a high fever all night long. Goes away. My goodness. Beverly, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yes. Everyone say a prayer. My goodness gracious. Hello, Tammy Shoemaker. How's it going? What's up, Stephen Marr from Ohio? Hello. Okay, that coffee is so good. That coffee is so kind of good. All right, here's what we're doing tonight. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I probably need to look it up and Google it, but we're doing the hyacinth flower. There's like a trio of them. There's still little bits and particles in my pieces, but we're just gonna let them kind of drop out. I'm gonna scooch them over to the side and we'll clean them up later. These are tabbed, so they come in this board like so. Oh, there's all these little bits. There's a little bitty one. There's the bigger ones. And there's several pieces to this, okay? So there are, there are the ones with the stems, okay? So there's this one, and then this one, okay? And then these go over the top, like this part goes over the top and this goes over the leaf part, okay? And so there's this whole stack of like pieces. This is what your kit's gonna come like when you get it. So there'll be several pieces that go together and you can just lay them out and do them on the boards, or you can take them apart. I feel like I'm gonna take mine apart. I think I'm gonna take mine apart and I'm going to group all the little pieces together because I have an idea. Let me see if I can pull this up on my camera right here. Let's see. There it is. So let me show you this. I went on Google and I looked up the hyacinth flower, and this is what I found. The absolute most, I was showing my mother-in-law, I was like, the absolute most beautiful. Now these are just wood cutouts, y'all. They're just a piece of wood, but we're gonna try and create something that's kind of decorative. I know we're doing like a lot of like summer, 4th of July. We're doing a lot of those different type of crafts. And I really wanted to do these because I feel like they're just going to be really pretty to layer into your home decor. And the awesome thing is you can do them different colors, but look at that. And they smell great too. Oh my gosh, I wish you could just smell it just one time. Well, I'm going to research how I can get me this flower because I feel like I need this in my backyard. They're beautiful. They're so beautiful. I love the, like, just look at them. Just look at how they are. They have like a bell. Like, do you see they're like a cone, and then they just flower open to this bell. They just look beautiful. But I love the ombre effect of this. You've never seen them? They kind of remind me of like a hydrangea, but they kind of look like a beefed up, oh gosh, like a beefed up, you know how like lavender is like super teeny tiny? It's like a large version of like what I would imagine like lavender would look like if you were to like blow it up. So let me show you what else I searched really quick. Hyacinth. And went to images. Look at all these. They're different colors. They're a bulb too. Do you see? Like, this is how they're kind of like a tulip, but this is the way that they grow. They almost look like an onion. They're so beautiful. They're so stinking beautiful. And I want like a whole yard of them. Like, I want a field like this. Look at that. Look at that. Those are so cool. So cool. How to grow hyacinth in water. Like, y'all, I'm not a gardener. I'm not a gardener, but I'm a wannabe. I'm a wannabe gardener. Look at how beautiful these are. And there's so many colors to choose from. The most common I see is like this purpley color. So I did get some purples. Like, I got this one, and I'll show you the colors that I picked. But they're just so beautiful. They're like my new favorite flower. They're my new favorite. Look at those. There's so many. There's so many. Okay, now that I've shown you and inspired you, okay, with like, my inspiration was the photo that I showed you. Yours were all lavender, and it broke out so bad from rash in the bulbs, so no more for me. Oh my God. I surely hope to God that that does not happen to me, that I'm not like having an allergy to them, but I want to get them. Want it. I love it. So that's what these are. These are a craft version of those flowers, and I think that we can make them really beautiful. And so that's what I really want to do with these. Like, this is my inspiration right here. So I'm going to refer back to that photo as we craft these, just so I can, like, you know, make sure that my mind is inspired with the colors that I want to use. I need to pull myself back up over here because I exited my video I was looking. Making you want some coffee. They only bloom for a short time of year and not all summer. What a bummer. What a bummer. That's like, Okay, I need me like a year-round beautiful flower like that besides like her hydrangeas. Oh my goodness. I need it. I need it. Your daughter's name is Jacinda, and it means oh, I love that. Ugh, let me scooch myself around. Okay. I have to like maneuver my chair into the right positioning. Okay, so let's point this down. I'll probably move you guys. Hello, Sandra from Texas. How's it going? All right, so I've got a plate. I'm going to show you the colors that I've picked. This blue is in that flower, okay? This color of blue, it is ocean blue, but it's, when I was looking at the photo and I was going through my paint colors, I was like, I feel like this color with some white is like all throughout those flowers, and I really want to do like an ombre thing. So I did a freehand canvas today, paintbrush only, challenging. Cheryl, look at you. I can't wait to see what you did. I love that. I love it. So I've got this color. This is Purple Cow. So we got Purple Cow, we've got Ocean Blue. We also have a Perfect Peri. Perfect Peri. It's P-E-R-I. I'm sure it's not French. This one is Purple Rain, you know, shout out to Prince there. And then I have two greens. No, I had three greens. I had three greens. What did I do with the green? Did I drop it? I did not. What did I do with the green? I don't know. I swear I had three greens. Well, nevertheless, I have these greens. How's our medium green? And then this one is Desert Cactus. I felt like it was good. I might need to go get another green, or maybe I can tint it. I don't know. So my idea is to utilize some white to create the lightness. I'm gonna use some white. We're gonna put these on a plate. Probably gonna need a little bit of extra white there. Let's do our purples first. Like, let me think. Let's do like our ombre on our top piece parts. There's no way I could craft this. Oh, yes, you could. Oh my gosh, y'all. Listen, let me pep you up. Let me hype you up just a little bit, okay? You have to change your mindset. You have to change the way you think. You have to change the way you think about yourself. And I'm just gonna tell you exactly how I think about myself. I don't let anything stop me from trying anything, with the exception of flying. Flying or boating, bridges. I am pretty much like, I just have built confidence in myself that I feel like even if something looks challenging and I don't know that I can do it, that's why I craft these things with you guys. And I know they're just wood cutouts, but I feel like that looks intimidating. Like, how do we take all these like one-dimensional parts and make them into something that looks more dimensional? Practice. We have to practice. We have to put ourselves out there and do it. And so I think that the other thing is I don't think people believe in themselves enough. And I know that you're like, no, trust me, I can't do it. I just don't believe that. I just don't believe it. You're gonna ask for an easel for your birthday? Oh, I'm so excited. You know, here's the thing. Once you like get your feet wet and you actually put yourself out there and you are putting yourself out there to fail, like if you go into something with the mindset of like, I may not do good, but I'm gonna try, you get to see your starting point. You get to see what you're capable of. But I have taken many paint classes, y'all, and I'm like, this is not gonna end well. And then by the time that I'm done, I'm like, you know what? For a beginner first time like doing this, I actually did really good. Really proud of myself. So I have these colors here, just basic colors. These are decoart paint. You can use apple barrel, you can use folk art, you can use like the Anita's paint. You can use any kind of paint. These are just acrylic. They're super kind of runny and watery. And we're going to just trust the process that we're going to create a beautiful finish that creates almost like an illusion that we made all this stuff happen, but we did it with ease. Okay? So you have to trust the process. And I just stuck my finger in the paint and I have no baby wipes here. Hold on, y'all. Let me go find a baby wipe. Let me go find wipes. I think that Michelle or someone took my wipes from my station. Let me get, I found them. Get back in my little chair. No, I'm maneuvering so much better than I was. Paint on my finger. I'm cold. That never happens. Can't believe I stuck my finger right in the paint. You love that blanket? I have a camping blanket behind me that I'm sitting on, and then I also have my Halloween blankets. Listen, you can use these blankets year round. You don't need to wait for a holiday. No way. Okay. I got my wipes. Let me get my little blanket here resituated. Make me good and cozy and comfy. Okay. All right. So we're going to basically dissect these, okay? And we're going to group them with where they go. And they're going to come like this. So just be gentle and don't cut yourself on the sharp parts. See how that looks? It looks frightening. Don't cut yourself. And then we're probably going to put these little petals on a piece of tape. We're going to see how this goes. And then the flowers are just scored. They don't come apart. So that's not happening. So you have your little shell, but if you want to, craft with it, you can. All right, let's see. This one, let's put this one with, I don't really think it matters because I think they're probably the same. I think they're probably the same. And you can paint this because it's going to show through just a little bit. Everyone sprinkle. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really gonna try not to break a fingernail. Let me get something to push these out. I'm just gonna put all my little petals over here and then we're just gonna kind of group them together. And there's some tiny ones. Just stick them all aside. Okay, so there's another shell. All right, so there's this. These are not grouped in any particular way. So just kind of group them together before you start so you know what goes where. You're gonna know the little ones and the big ones.
I'm just popping these all out of here. You can paint them in if you want to, but this way I know, because I'm going to do a different finish, which petals are going to go where. And this one. All right, this one. We'll group all of our stands together too, because we'll probably do those all the same. And all of our little petals. Okay, so the little one goes here. This is the petal for this. This little petal goes with this one. And then let me just go ahead and pop these little guys out. This is gonna be so good. I just can imagine it. It's gonna be so good. I believe in myself. It's gonna be lovely. So definitely group your little pieces together. Hello, hello. You just ordered those? I had a couple of people who said, hey, I ordered those. Are you going to do them? And I was like, yeah, of course I am. 100%. And I hope you order them too. And right now they're 30% off. So you might want to get them before midnight, because our sale ends tonight. Because tomorrow is the 1st of June. Y'all, I cannot believe it. It's already going to be June. Where has the time gone? Okay. So I've grouped my little flowers now that I've taken them apart. I've got my stands all right over here. We'll do those later because we can do those at the end. Now I want to add the little pieces that go on top. So I've got a lot of little flower petals, as you can probably see right here. There's a whole little cluster of them. If your comments are in the way, Catherine, I am feeling much better. The comments are on the way. There should be like an arrow or something, or you can swipe one way or the other to remove the comments. So this is a little guy. It's a little one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group my little pieces kind of by size. And you're going to want to evenly distribute, because like some of these are going to have bigger petals on, like even on the smaller one, it's still going to have the bigger petals. So like there are 2 of these. So I'm going to stick 2 here. Let me pull this back over here. There are 2 of these big ones. I'm going to stick those there. There are, that's probably not the same size. I don't see 2 of those. There's like almost 4 of those. So we've got this one and this one, this one and this one. Let's go ahead and do like this one over here, because it's kind of just like an oddball. And then let's do another bigger. Now, let's put that together over here. Let's do this one here. And then we'll do this one and this one, this and this. This is how we're gonna paint them in by flower. So then we've got these kind of the same size. Like right, that's kind of similar. Just kind of like so. And then we've got like 4 of these. Maybe not, maybe, yeah, 4 of those. We've got a teeny, teeny, tiny, and then there's 2 of those, 2 of those, 1 of these. So let's put this one single one over here. Let's do one of these bigger ones here. Let's do these 2, these 2. Let's do tiny, tiny one here. let's do this tiny one here. And then let's do tiny, 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 tiny. Let's take one. Just want to make sure when I'm putting these on that they make sense. Let's do 1 and 1. And then we have these guys over here. Okay, I think that that looks good. And your flowers are not gonna be the same. They're not gonna be like small than big. They're just gonna be kind of mixed in. Okay, so let's do the big one first. So let's set, now that we've got our little petal pieces grouped with the flower, we're gonna leave them grouped together. And we're gonna do it this way. So we're gonna start with this one. Hello, everyone. Do you ever auction off already done? I think we've done one auction where I did something finished. And my goal is once we get into the craft shed and I can get a little bit more organization going over there, because a lot of my crafting happens at home. It doesn't really happen at the warehouse. It's when I'm home. So hopefully maybe, but I typically use everything that I craft. So we're gonna do these in the order in which they're on this piece here. I'm gonna do the big one there, and that one there. And there's a reason why I'm doing it this way, because when I paint them, I want to go this way with it. So we're gonna try to follow the same pattern. That was a lot of tape. So let's put this on this piece of tape, and then we'll put this over here. All right, so let's move this up ahead. And we're gonna work on the flower here, and then this is gonna go over the top of this. So I am going to use a makeup sponge. I think Sawyer's doing okay. He had shots yesterday, and he was pretty cranky. Okay, so we're gonna do, in the photo, in case you did not know, let me unplug this and I'll just turn it around and show you. Move this. Stick those over there and move this out of the way. This is our inspiration for our flower. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at over here. So I'm gonna have to create something that goes. So I'm gonna give it a base coat of white across the whole thing. So this is what I'm telling you, you can do this. There is nothing to it. So let me get my other colors. So now we know we want to do this blue. I'm gonna cut this in half. Okay, so I'm gonna take that blue, that ocean blue, and I'm gonna go in, because this is gonna cover it, so I'm just gonna try to go in and marble through. It's gonna be probably a couple layers. this blue, kind of like that. And then let me cut this white. And I'm gonna come in with this white, and I'm just gonna add in little bounces of that. Now, let me show you this. So this is gonna go over the top of this. You're not gonna see a lot of that on the underside, but it gives me a chance to practice, okay? So keep that in mind. Let me cut this one. I don't know if I have another one that's not cut. So this one goes into like a purple, and I'm gonna go with, I'm gonna go with a darker purple. Let me get that white. This is just gonna peek through. Let me get that darker purple. And I'm gonna overlap into the blue. Kind of like so. And then let me get that white. And I'm gonna come in. It looks like a dark purple, but it's actually mixed in. It's looking a little lighter. Okay, so now let's do the lighter purple. It's gonna be much lighter. Let's do the lighter purple. And let's see. Actually, it's got just a, maybe we'll add some more of this to make it a little bit darker. And then we'll take this and we'll come in through here. Let's take some of that blue. And let's just drag it like up and hidden. Do I know if I love it? No, not yet. Do I think I can make this work to be exactly what I want it to be? Absolutely. Okay, so this is kind of what I have so far. So I practiced on the bottom side, and this is gonna go on top. It's gonna go on top of like this. Okay, so I like this. Is it identical to our flower that's our inspiration? No, because it's a real flower, but this is a craft flower, and I think that I did a pretty decent job. So now my goal is, now that I have how I did this one, my underside is a great practice. Now this one that goes on top will kind of offset and still kind of peek underneath. Okay, so we're gonna try to mimic exactly what we did over here. So we're gonna take that white, and we're gonna do it first because that's what we did first. Do the whole thing white. So anyone who says they can't do this, they feel challenged, it seems overwhelming. It seems like it's intimidating, but I promise you that you can do it because I'm doing this with a makeup sponge. That's the whole thing with, like, when you tell people like how you did it, they're like, you used a makeup sponge? Yes, I did. And they're like, oh my gosh, you're so talented. I'm like, yes, we are so talented because we use makeup sponges. All right, so I've got my blue, and we're gonna try to recreate this the best way that we possibly can to mirror this one. And it's not gonna be perfect, but we're gonna do our best. So this is the blue white. And then we're just gonna bounce over this. this, and it's layering. That looks pretty good. Okay, we'll come back to that in a moment. All right, let's do the purple, which is right there. And we need to do just a little bit more than we did before. We kind of cross down and over. So what's gonna add the layers and character is when we add the petals over the front of this, and they're just gonna intermingle. All right, so that is that one. And then this one is the lighter. I didn't even use this one, so we may not even need that. So let's do this one up top. And now let's get the white. Okay, let's get that white. And then we're gonna take this purple kind of down. We're gonna take that blue up and in, like we did on this one. So they're looking similar. And then we're gonna add that blue, white back over. And now we've got our flower that can layer over. Let me dry this. And then we're gonna do our flowers the same way. So the way that we ordered them on the tape is the way we're gonna paint them in that flow. And then I'm gonna bounce a little more white over the top. There's 3 flowers and they go over. Like this is a layered flower, like we're working on one right now. Okay, so when you lay this on top, you're not gonna fully put it like identical, like mirroring on top of it. You're gonna offset it just a little bit. Kind of like this. See how it's offset and now you can see like the under parts? So see how you can see the under part here? You can see it like along the sides. And it's giving that layered dimension. Now we're gonna add the little pieces to create the front of it. Okay, so the way that we're gonna do the little pieces, let me pull this off the tape and show you. So these pieces came off like this. So we want to put them back on, okay, in a similar color palette. So I'm going to lay this down right here, and we're gonna just make it into this little pocket. And we're gonna repeat the same steps from here up with the layers, okay? So we're gonna do the white. So white all the way up. It's gonna look so good. That blue. Okay, I'm gonna do that purple. And then we're gonna do that lighter purple, which is this one. And then we're gonna add let's put our colors here. And we've got our color whites. So this is the color white blue. Let's go ahead and bounce through that. Our color white purple. Basically, when I say color white purple, it's like a mix of the color purple and the white. And I'm just gonna dab through the top of this. And then we're gonna take that blue and we're just gonna bounce it lightly along. And then we're gonna add a little shade of blue and purple to each one of these. That's what I saw in the picture, so I think that that's what I'm trying to create here. And then we're gonna make sure that we add the white kind of to the middles. And those are gonna be the petals that go on top. All right, let's try this. I feel like I might need to add a little more white around the edges, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's just do like a little subtle, because it's all the colors popping through are petals. It's really what I'm trying to create. Those would be beautiful with hostas. Oh, yes. I agree. So I'm gonna add these back from the bottom up. But first we're gonna paint our stem. So we're gonna set these aside and I'm gonna keep them the direction in which they're going to go. So I'm gonna keep them like in order. So let's move all of our little pieces here and we're gonna do our green stem here, our leaves. Hello, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we got that desert cactus and that Hauser medium green. So let's do the light color and then we're gonna do the darker. And I'm just putting it all on the same plate. All right, let's take us a sponge. And let's do the lighter green. Oh, you guys, that goes over the top, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's do the lighter green. And then let's do this one. And you can use whatever shades you like. This would be really pretty to paint like a canvas of. That would be so beautiful. All right, let's get the darker. And we're gonna go kind of around the edge. And then we're gonna blend through. You could use a paintbrush for this. But I'm just gonna use my sponge because I'm trying to show y'all that you don't have to be like super painty. Like super painty. You don't. Okay, let's do the same. Like right through here. Just creating this illusion. Oh gosh, I forgot which one is which. There we go. All right, let's take another sponge and cut it in half. And let's take some white mixed with that green. Let's make a much lighter color just to kind of put through the center of these. And you can just bounce through. You're just wanting to create like a smoky highlight on your leaves. That was a lot. And then just keep layering as you need to till you get the desired look that you want. I'm wanting to create dimension like we have on our flower. Okay, I think that that's good. So my flower looks like so. And we'll sand it a little bit and we'll scuff it up and we'll make it look really good. We are using makeup sponges. Like we are magicians with this. We are magicians. Okie dokie. All right, let's glue it together. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll sand. No! I always do that. Get my hand right in that glue. I got glue on the front of it. It's okay. All right, I'm just gonna flip this upside down and make sure that we're not getting into our little tabbed area. Okay, so here's one. Let's glue on our front. We have to offset that just a little bit. So we're gonna add a little glue right through the back of the top. And I'm just going to offset it just like so. So just like that. Isn't that so pretty? Then our little petals, I'm making an absolute mess over here. I just dropped my sponges in my paint. That one is toast. We're gonna have to get a new one, and so is that one. My tape got stuck to my sponges. Okay, so these are gonna get glued in the order that I put them. So I'm gonna just pull these off and glue them on. Oh, no, let me sand this really quick. Where's my sander? There it is. So we're just gonna take our sander. Not really worried about sanding the underside because we don't need to really worry about that too much. Here we go. Now we're gonna stick these on. Add you a little dab of glue and rotate your little pieces to fit wherever you want them to go on your flower. This one's gonna go over here. Oh, it's dripping. Let me use that. Put that down there. That looks good. And you can move them around if you want to. They don't have to necessarily go where you put them. Exactly. So super cute. No. I mean, once it's stuck, y'all, it's kind of stuck. Let's put this one here. Let's do this little one up top. And then this guy right here, I should have put here and moved over. So let's do it kind of like there. We'll do it kind of right there. Okay, so now this is how it looks with all the little different flowers on there. So cute. Gives us an opportunity to kind of practice. So there's number one. All right, this is a big one. So let's do this one. Is gonna get this stand. And I really don't know what color I want to paint the stand. Like, what color should we do it? I feel like it should be done brown. I love this. So I'm gonna stick the stand with the flower and we'll come back to the stand. Okay, so that one's done. So for the next one, I think I wanna try to do like a reverse on this one. So I'm gonna take these and again, I'm going to put them on here the way that I see them on the flower. So this is gonna go kind of like so. And then we're gonna paint those just like we did the other ones. So again, we have the face flower, the back flower, the leaf flower. It looks so good, doesn't it? Doesn't it look really good? Natural color sand, your opinion? I like a brown, like not a super brown, like I will tint it a little bit and then I'll super sand it down. But I don't necessarily like the wood color. I like to add a little bit of like color to it. So we're gonna do the reverse. And since I lost 2 sponges into the paint, I have to replace them. So we're gonna kind of do the reverse. So we're gonna do a light purple. We're gonna do white first. Okay, these do not have to be done exactly the same. I want them to be similar. So the back flower will be white. And then we're gonna start with that dark purple, which is the sponge here. No, it's the light purple. So super sorry. So sorry. So we're gonna start with the light purple. We're gonna add in that white. This would be beautiful if it was all the same purple. Let's do the dark purple. Dark purple, dark purple. That's this one. And then we're gonna do that blue at the top. I think that's gonna be stunning. So pretty. The blue is this one. cute. Let's do that purple, white through here. And then let's drop that blue throughout the purple. Super cute. Okay, and then let's do the white kind of everywhere. So when you look at them, it's got like a reverse, and then we'll do the little tiny one also a different color. So I think that's really, really cute. So we want to mimic this on this one. And then we're gonna do the same thing with our flowers. So let's do our little petals. Hello everyone, happy Friday. So I got in the pool after I got home. I swam around. We actually cleaned the pool. We wiped it down. We got magic erasers. We all kind of worked together and we're wiping it down. And I cannot believe, like, the pool's so clean, but then I'm like, the walls are like, kind of like, they got that brown. It looks like they just had, they needed a good scrubbing. So we did that. All right, so that was the light purple. Light purple. All the way through. Bottom. The dark purple. Kind of next. And then the blue at the top. Let's do our purple white over that before we get going too far and it dries. Seems pretty close. I'll just do it like we did the other one. And then let's just drop this on. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, let's try those. These are gonna be so colorful and fun. I love it. Let me get some coffee. Carmela, you think it's pretty? I think it's pretty too. Thank you, beautiful. All right, so, oh gosh, my plates are kind of going everywhere. My nose is running. Okay, so light purple. Oh, let's do white. These we got to layer really fun, just like we did the other ones. All right, light purple. Dark purple. Blue. All right, let's do that blue, white. That's cute. Purple, white. That would be this one. I'm gonna bring in that blue kind of into all of them. More so the blue at the top up there. And then we're gonna do like a smidge of like that white, like in the middle. That purple, dark purple. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay, let's try these. I love it. I gotta pull up my Facebook because I don't know what y'all are saying. Mine's not exactly like the picture. It's really far from it, but it's looking beautiful. Going to Destin this fall. Oh my gosh, when you recover, I looked and it looks like a great place. I didn't know about Destin. I actually lived in Tampa for a few years long ago. Catherine, you're gonna love it. You are going to love it. Promise. You're gonna just absolutely be in heaven. Let's go with the dark green for this one. Oh, we don't need to do that because we've got our little leaf. Let's do this. Let's do our dark green. And then let's come in with the light green. I'm gonna do this one a little bit different. And then let's add a little white. Just a little. Bring that dark green back. Sometimes just color mixing creates a different shade that just makes it feel like it's a little bit different. So, I like that. All right, we're gonna glue this one together. This is gonna go on top. It's the reverse order of the first one. Is Michelle gonna craft while I'm away? She said she was going to craft something. I told her make it something easy. Make it something super easy. I'm sure she'll do a great job. She's like, if I feed him, if I wait till he's hungry and I feed him and then I can swaddle him, he'll like sleep while I craft. And I was like, girl, whatever you want to do. You don't even have to craft if you don't want to. I said, but you know, that is completely up to you. Ah. All right, let's glue this onto here. So she might craft with you guys. I told her, I said, maybe I'll get Zach and Dylan to craft. Wouldn't that be interesting? The guys crafting, I just don't even know. I just don't know. Oh, it's okay if he wakes up and you get to see his cuteness. It makes it a little harder for her to do what she's gonna do, which, I mean, you know, I completely understand. No way. I just totally flipped all those. Oh goodness, y'all. I have to put those back on there in the right order because I just did that. I'm sure she'll like show you guys. Avery got her glasses today. She looks so cute and grown. She looks even more like her mom. So precious. All right, so we're gonna do this one offset to this side. Since this one's offset to this side, we're gonna do this one offset to the opposite side. So I'm gonna add my glue. You don't have to do the whole thing, just a little bit. So kind of offset and down a little bit. And look at how beautiful. Stop how beautiful. Oh gosh, so pretty. I'm gonna add just a little bit of this blue, a little bit more. And then we're gonna do these little petals here and glue those on. All right, so let's start. This one's gonna kind of go here. This one's gonna go over here. I'll remember this for this time. And this one goes kind of over here. And then we got this one. We could just place them and then glue them. Let's do that. Because I feel like this one needs to go here, then there, then here. Then there, there, and then kind of at the top. Yeah, let me add this. This one. Oh, these are so pretty. I was kind of intimidated by this one. I was like, gosh, that looks like a lot of cuts. But I really want to do it. And it's got a lot of little pieces, but I don't want people to feel intimidated. But it's so cute. I did change up the design just a little bit. The design had like a 3D stand, and I was like, I feel like it needs to look a little bit different. So I changed it. So here is this one. And here is this one. This one definitely has more of the blue up top. Let me add a little white and a little purple just to get a little more. It's too much. That was too much. Let me bring back that blue. It needs to go like in just a little. That's too much. Add. Just needs a little purple at the kind of at the top, like so. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. And I'm gonna add like a smidge of blue just kind of down that side. And then bring it in over there. So they're different, they're completely different. Let me see. Let me see what I can do. I feel like this one, let's do a little of this. See, this is where you get to kind of doctor it up. Just a little. A little bit of that blue. And give a little bit of that purple. Okay. I really like it. Really like it. Okay, let's do our little one. So the way that they're going to display is you kind of are going to get this tall one kind of in the middle. Then you're going to have kind of one to the side, and then you're going to have kind of have this little guy over here kind of also. That's what I imagined is how it's going to be, kind of like this. So I want them to all flow, and I'm going to put the blue in the middle between the two purples on this one. So that's what I'm going to do with this little guy. So let me put this back together. That goes like so. I think I could be completely wrong. All right, how does this go? This one on this one, and this one on this one. Okay, I got it now. All right, so let's put our purple, or our little petals, back the way, because I knocked them all off. Let's see how we want this to go. Let's do it kind of like that. So we're gonna do this one, then these two, this one, then these two. So that's how it's gonna go on there. And then we're gonna paint this same way. Let's go ahead and do our green so we can go ahead and get that over with. And so we got our stem. Let's do our leaves. Let's do the lighter green. I'm just gonna use one sponge because I feel like it's not gonna really matter. This set comes with all three. They're not like individual ones. You get like the whole set. And if you want to break them up into like, give them individually as gifts, you could do that too. Be really cute. All right, so let's bring in that dark green. And let's go around. And bring in that light green. Right, kind of through the middle. And then let's blend it. I feel like that looks pretty good. All right, let's try that. And then we're gonna do blue in the middle. Let's do dark purple, light purple, blue in the middle. I feel like that's gonna be a good idea. All right, so all white. It's just a lot of repeating the same thing, but just changing it up. And like I said, whoever felt like they were intimidated by this one, please don't feel that way, because as you can see, you really cannot mess this up. You can't. You're just marbling kind of colors together to make it look the way that a flower would. All right, so I said dark purple in the bottom. Thank you, you guys. Happy Friday. Do a dark purple. We're gonna do that blue right there in the middle. And then we're gonna do maybe a little bit more blue. And light purple. So the colors I'm using are like the blue, the light purple, the dark purple. I haven't used this one. I ended up not using it. So for this one, it looks like that. Like I said, you can't mess it up. You just can't. All right, let's go in with this has got a little purple hue to it, so I'm just gonna lightly add that white over the purples. And then I'm gonna add that blue one with the white over the blue. And then we're gonna add a little bit of the blue kind of intermixed. This is smaller, so you have less surface space to go over it. And then I'm gonna add the white in spots kind of back over this too. So just try to create like a little marble. Cannot mess it up. All right, let's do the same with this last one over here. And then we're gonna do our stands. And then basically, y'all, this is it. It's not very complicated. I feel like it was kind of intimidating when I showed you the picture of like my inspiration. Mine doesn't look really anything like it, but it's inspired by the multicolor. And it was more of an ombre, and it was one flower. So, you know, it is what it is. But it's a dark purple. And then we're gonna do that blue. Thank you. Linda Nelson. Linda. Linda Nelson. I have sent you emails. I need the personalized name for your order. April put a note on your order that was just sent out to you. And if you have not opened it, maybe you sent me the name already. I don't know if you did, but we have an order that's super old that is waiting for the personalized name, and I don't have it, and I need it. So either put it in the comments or send me a message. Probably send me a message or reply to the email in case I lose it, because I don't want to forget. Oh gosh. I'm watching. I'm watching. Linda Nelson. We literally just talked about you today. I was like, Linda Nelson, she does not answer my emails. Hello, Melissa. Where's I think maybe it's this one. No, the coffee's not doing a daggone bit of good. I'm watching. I'm feeling much better. I got in the pool today, so I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling lovely. I still had to take some a leave, so that didn't change. Oh, Linda. Oh, Linda. That is really good coffee. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. They all three look so different. I love it. All right, let's paint these. Did the pool help? Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Gracie is a name. I have lost my right eyesight, so I have trouble seeing. Oh, okay. Well, Gracie. Gracie. April? Yeah. Gracie? Gracie. Gracie. Will you text me? Yep. Like text my phone right now? Yep. Linda Nelson, Gracie? Yep. Okay, thank you. We got you. We got you, we got you, we got you. All right, let's do like a little, let's throw in just a little bit of this right through there. All right, so this was dark purple, blue, and then light purple. Oh my gosh, I love it. Let's do white. Let's do the little white, speckle, speckle. This needs some blue down here for sure. Let's just do like a little smidge. Okay, might be too much. And I think what I want to do with this one is maybe drop this one down completely and like just offset to the left, to the right, maybe a little bit. Let's sand. All right, let's move all of this stuff aside. Let's do our leaf. So cute. Oh, Catherine. Without Facebook creators, you'd be so lonely. You know, there's a whole sea of like people who put themselves on the internet to share what they do with so many people. Like I watch some people and I'm just like mesmerized. Paint with Josh. Have you ever seen him paint with Josh? He's like the new age Bob Ross. Like he's like the Bob Ross of like right now. He's so absolutely amazing. I watch him on TikTok. But y'all, Paint with Josh is just, I love him. I love his talent. I love what he brings to like the people who watch him, who want to try to paint like him. He does a lot of like oil acrylics. I don't paint with oil acrylics, so it's definitely not for me, but I could probably try to like be inspired by what he does with regular acrylics, maybe like more heavy bodied stuff, but he's so good. Anyone heard of Paint with Josh? And everybody's going to look him up. Like everyone's going to look up Paint with Josh. So talented. As soon as my craft room, my craft building is done, I'm telling you what, I have an easel and I want to get back to like really like canvas painting. Absolutely love to paint for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Could get lost. Absolutely lost. You know that this is so cute. You know that these are so adorable. All right, so these are gonna go on in the order that they show. Okay, let's put these on here. Okay. Let's give that a little twirlaroo. Thank you, thank you. Nobody watches Paint with Josh? I'm shocked. Like, y'all gotta watch him. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna switch these up just a little bit. And we just need to do our stands. I'm gonna twist this. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful. How beautiful. Oh, how beautiful. All right, and we just used a bunch of sponges we cut in half. This is our little paint plate. I'm gonna set those aside. And thank you. You guys can do it. I cannot wait to see yours. I know y'all ordered these because we've cut a mess of them. We have cut a ton of them. And this is our final kind of, I mean, just look at those. The stems are different, but the flowers are like, they so go together. They're beautiful. Beauty, beauty, beautiful. All right, let's do our stands. And these are going to be done, I'm gonna use the burnt umber. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna put some on my wax paper here. So don't forget, by midnight Eastern, our end of the month sale ends. That means stuff is not gonna be 30% off anymore. We will still have our remaining clearance for spring, which there's not a lot of left. And then in either, I can't remember if it's in June or July that we're bringing back, we're trying to do it quarterly, the daily deals. And those will vary and change day to day. All right, so there's that stand. This one is the bigger one. It goes with a taller one. And then we'll have the other smaller one, the medium size. I have no idea where my water bottle is. I think Caden's using it for his Bob Ross Chia Pet. Certainly not looking for your sympathy. Oh my gosh, no, of course not. Very much a go-getter. Hey, listen, everybody has their moments. Everyone has their moments. Everyone has their seasons. And that is a-okay. But you know what is something that people should understand is that people want, they want to feel important. Naturally, people want to feel important and valued. And I think that there's nothing wrong with that. All right, let's wipe this last one. And then we'll put them together and y'all will be done. All right, so let's dry them. Do not know why I feel like this slot is so tiny. I mean, it fits. It's weird. All right, let me get my glue. And I'm gonna sand this. I'm gonna sand this after I kind of attach it onto here. Of course. Of course. That way I feel like the sanding is a little bit more dimensional. And it's not so, you know, perfect. So there's our little stand, the way I sanded it. And then we're gonna put on our flower. Right on to there. How absolutely cute. Oh, Dylan.
Those look great. Yeah, I love those.
Aren't they so good?
Yeah, they're great.
Fantastic. Trying to get it just right. That was a lot of glue. Let me hold it. And you could paint the back of these and have them like, even though it's not like layered, how it's still got that look, you could do the back side and make them so good. How precious. Okay, let me just stick you like so. OMG. OMG. Right? Right? I'm telling you. These are so beautiful. Everyone's gonna want one or two. Could you imagine like your mantle if you did like a cluster, like several of these sets and like did them? These would be beautiful for spring too. Oh my gosh. I just cannot even right now. I'm in love with them. So I just got to make sure that our stands go into like our little flowers go in the slot properly. There we go. Let's get some glue. I put the link to these in the description in case y'all wanted to go get them. You have 30 minutes, my time, before our sale ends. These are currently 30% off, so I highly recommend that if you want to get them, you're gonna get 30% off of them, which is a pretty good savings. Because you get all three of them. Oh my gosh. These are so good. They're so good. let me take my, let me move these off of here and wrap this up. These are so cute. Okay. We did not end up using the Perfect Paris. We didn't use that one. Out of these, we didn't use this color. We used this one and this one, which this one was Purple Rain, Purple Cow. The blue was Ocean Blue. The greens that I had, I swear I had a third green. It just up and walked off. This was Hauser Medium Green and Desert Cactus. And then we used white and then burnt umber for the stands. Yeah, that's what we used. So I know that sometimes y'all like to use the same colors I did. And if you try to do this, I used makeup sponges because I feel like anybody can do this for sure. Okay. Look at this. Do you guys see? Oh my goodness. Let me go over here. I'm going to stick these on the counter so you guys can see these a little bit better. Let's go take them. I have this little spot on my kitchen counter. Look at those. So there's this little spot right here that I like to put things. It's kind of weaved. But look at those. And then you could also like do them more separated too, like this. Do you see how pretty they are? So this is like the tall one. So you have like the tall, then you have the medium, and then you have like the little tiny one. So you have the bigger one, and then you kind of see how it scales. So cute. And I like how colorful they are. Absolutely love how colorful they are. These would be really cute in place of the little beach huts, which I haven't taken the beach huts down. On the little tier tray. I just want you guys to notice that Avery and Bug have decorated my tiered tray. Not on it, but around it. Well, right there's their sun. So there is Avery's bee. She drew a butterfly the other night. And then here is Bugs. Riley's Bugs. They want to feel included too. So they decorated my tier tray with their crafts as well. Because, you know, this is the grandparent life. Riley painted those two. That's her bee. And then Avery put her bee. Look, this is my tier tray, y'all. This is what they do. I just can't even with them. I just can't. I just can't. I'm just going to stick that up there for right now. And then look. Y'all, nothing has to be perfect. But these girls, they love to craft. They just love to be included. But here's our little flowers, you guys. Those are the flowers. Let me turn on this light and I'm going to show you in here. That's the fan. So see how I've got this little house here? We could put these there too. So let me move this. These little, so this is our crafty crate. I don't remember what month this was, but y'all, I have been down for the count and I've not cleaned any of this stuff to like redo any of it. So it kind of is what it is. But if we were to do like these kind of here, and with our little plants, you could even kind of cluster them a little bit closer. Like and angle them inward. They're just cute. We have our little ice cream cuties. We've got our flowers. We've got our kitchen hutch. So this is currently what my mantle looks like. There's a random hair tie. You can tell when the girls come over because everything gets pushed aside because they come and sit up here and then they play hide and seek. My tree is literally pulled away from the window because they were playing hide and seek in that little spot right there. So, you know, everything is just kind of whatever. But now imagine we move these over here. Oh, these would look really good with the flower coloring board we did this week. That would look really good. So if we put this up here with these. Just, y'all, I cannot reach. And then we could put those up there. With all of this stuff right here. I kind of like those there. And then we've got the little purple up there from our house at the end, and that blue. There's absolutely nothing that makes sense in this house. So don't think, I mean, we got Raggedy and an Andy hanging out over here. I don't care because I do what I like. Like I said, no one comes in here to inspect my creations and give me like the stamp of approval. April.
Yeah.
Come see.
What's happening? What?
I painted the flowers.
You did those?
I did.
Oh my god, I can already see them.
You can already see.
I already love them.
You do?
God, they're so pretty.
Look.
That is my favorite flower.
Isn't it?
Yes.
I want like
oh
a whole.
My gosh. They're like beautiful.
Like, look at these.
What's crazy is from back here, they look like
A real flower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And see how the different tips of them are going like different colors?
Yeah. That's.
I reversed the order of the colors and how I did them. And then, oh, everyone's saying hello, April.
Hello.
Were you doing laundry?
I'm fixing it.
Oh, she's doing laundry. Let me show you the picture of the inspiration flower. It's right here.
Oh, duh.
This was the inspiration flower.
See, that's so pretty. And from here, that's what it looks like. Look.
I mean, the house is literally just like the kids' toys and stuff. But yes,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
they're so pretty. Aw. Well, anyways, that was our craft tonight. That's what I wanted to do. I leave Sunday, so I won't be crafting Sunday. My goal is either Monday or Tuesday. Probably Tuesday for craft night. We shall see how it goes. I'll be gone all week to mastermind. But we'll do something. I'm bringing some crafts with me to craft. And yeah, so thank you. Did someone say that there is a clearance code? No, you don't need a code at all. We don't have any codes. The only code that you need is free ship. It's one word. So if your order is over $125, you have to enter the code free ship. It doesn't automatically apply. So that's not like our system doesn't automatically do a discount if your cart is over a certain amount. It's like it's a free shipping code. So in order to qualify for it, you have to put it in. So just make sure. Did you hire a chauffeur? No. Me and April will take turns driving. My husband went and got my oil changed. He got my tires rotated. He's going to clean it out for me in the morning before I go to the warehouse. I have some things I have to go do. And then don't forget, you have 20 minutes if you want to get our June box. Please go sign up for the June box. That is the Crafty Crate. It is a subscription. You can use the code SUB50 to get half off of your first month. It allows you to try it for like half price and see if you like it. And if you're like, I don't like it, then you can just cancel. But I feel like you guys will love your box. It's a surprise. We have a lot of fun. But thank you. And then I already have our paint classes. So and if you go to Paint with Amber collection in the shop, you're going to see the summer class. And then you're going to see the free summer class. And you can go and sign up for those. And the dates are listed for that. It's like mid-June, I believe. Mid-June. And then we'll have July too. So yeah. So thanks you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you had a good time. I'm feeling so much better. And I hope you'll have a great weekend. It's going to be just beautiful here. And so I'll probably hop in the pool tomorrow, do all the things. Damon said that it's supposed to be really nice weather in the Outer Banks this week. So I'm pretty hopeful for that. But y'all enjoy your evening, the rest of it. And I will be back on soon. That's all I got. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time.